Come to work with me today as a full-time artist, wine and paint studio owner. I gotta get better on the introductions, but for today we have a little private gathering for a party of 4 ladies. Sometimes I do this, sometimes I don't. The time is a good time. They want to do it at 3 p.m. today, so I could definitely fit them at 4, because why not make a little bit of money at 3 o'clock instead of waiting all the way till the evening time to do, a party. Normally, for them to book a private party, they have to have 10 people to book the studio, and then I start at 6 p.m. Since I have my own studio, I do bend the rules a lot depending on the time and the flexibility. This week is a great week for me. I have a little bit of flexibility for sure during the daytime, knowing that I don't have to pick up kids today at 3 o'clock. So I was like, yes, I can definitely fit you 4 ladies in. They want to do a custom painting, so I'm about to do that painting for them. They are women in construction. They want something that goes towards that because this is Women in Construction Week. I'm going to create a painting just for them. To start off with, we're gonna get ready for this class. I'm gonna set this class up. I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna get this done. Very, very easy. If you're wanting to make extra money and you have the availability and the time, looking for people is not a bad thing. Don't sit here and think like, oh, I just, I have to have a big group. Like, no. My very first paint party, I only had 4 people. It's $140 that you would be making that night, minus the cost of the supplies are very, very low. Don't worry about location. You can turn these into private events and then have the person that's booking the party, have them worry about the location and setting that up. They're just hiring you to go and do the paint party and set it up, and you're bringing your supplies and your materials. I have my own studio, so I mainly do all of my parties here. 2 hours, 3 at the most. If you have an extra 3 hours, which I know you do, you don't have to be at home cooking dinner every night. You can eat sandwiches. So getting 4 people is extra money. Those are great events. Those are events where you can take pictures and you can promote for the next events. You can make your whole business based upon private events. You don't have to do anything public if you're worried about people getting signed up. Y'all come with me today. I'm about to go and get this painting ready. I'm gonna sketch it out first, and then I will show y'all how I'm gonna paint it and then set it up for my event. But let's go. I buy my canvases at Michael's. This is a 16 by 20 canvas, and the reason why I buy them at Michael's is because it's $12.99 for this 5-pack. You don't have to use the big size. I use 12 by 16 a lot, and that's a really, really great size too. Michael's has the best rewards points. Let's say for instance today, like I've bought in so many canvases. Even when I just go buy my own craft supplies and I just want to mess around and it's not even for the business, they give you rewards. They have an option online where you can buy in bulk, and it's actually cheaper to do that. And you rack up your rewards points, and it's so quick to rack up rewards points. They send you $5, $10, $15, $20 vouchers that you can scan, and it takes money off of your next purchase. Sometimes it might take like 2 to 3 purchases, but I'm in there so much because I'm just personally a crafter and buy my supplies there. $12.99 is how much this was originally. I had a $5 off a voucher that I just got like yesterday, so I only paid like $8.50 for my canvas. That's absolutely amazing. We got our design sketched out. I don't know if you can see this, but it's a cone, hard hat, and some caution tape. She gave me complete creative freedom to do what I wanted to do. This is what I came up with because I feel like we can paint this in 2 hours. Let's paint. We got the painting done. I feel like I can paint this and teach them within 2 hours. I hope they love it. I know they will. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna let this one dry really quickly. I've gotta create the stencil, and then I gotta stencil all the canvases. But while we're doing that and waiting for this to dry, we're gonna go ahead and go set up for the event, and I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna set up. Okay, so I got my easels and then I got my water cups. We're gonna set up on this table right here. Let's go. painting that I do a stencil for it. To make my life easier. Because why wouldn't we want to make our life easier? We're not gonna sketch every freaking canvas. I would say like everything all together, like painting the picture, getting this set up, about an hour. Oh, sometimes we can't come up with ideas like on the spot quickly. Sometimes I just can't do it. But if this wasn't such a like unique idea design, I would have just went on Etsy and found an artist that's willing to sell their artwork, you know, to me for a paint party, and I would have just bought it for $2-3, used it for my party. Eventually, I'm gonna get to the point where I'm gonna sell all of my templates as well, but you know, until then, go and buy one off of Etsy. There's a bunch of beautiful ones on there. Start making your money. Buy the image, what it looks like. You can always change the colors on it. And then they give you like a printable that you can print it out, and it'll print out like in, not in poster size, but in different sheets, and you connect them all and tape them all together in a poster size, however what size you need. You just trace that onto your canvas and fill it in. You can make this business easy. Like, nothing has to be so hard. And I'm literally talking to myself, okay? And that's that. With the stencil, like it really shouldn't take you too long to get them stenciled out. Don't make your painting so hard. Like, freehand what you can. Like, if it's easy to freehand and paint them, especially like flowers, don't make a stencil for flowers. Like, unless you absolutely have to. It's now 2:17, and I have I need to get done with this like by 2:30 so that I can have a chance to go eat some lunch really quickly, and then by the time then they'll come in. This being such a smaller group, I don't know like how I'll try to give like an introduction like how I always usually give it if I have a big class. I kind of just rinse and repeat the same thing, and I just change it up depending on the amount of people, because obviously 4 people is going to be more personable. I just stencil all the outline, and then I'll go back in and finish like all the little detail things. I gotta hurry because she just texted me that they're outside, if they could bring some stuff in already. I got the canvases here. I'm finishing the sketch, so I'm actually just gonna have to finish it while she is bringing the stuff in. But, okay, so they just walked in. I'm gonna just keep doing what I'm doing here, and you'll hear me like greeting them, okay? Already all set up. She's already came in. She's set up her snacks. I got my stuff up here. I just got to make sure I have my brushes, my water, my paint up here. That's for me. And then when they get in here, we'll immediately start painting. I'll tell them to grab an apron, and then I'll go into the process. So hold on. So disregard this little line here. I'm just reusing a canvas that didn't get used. I'm Lindsay, and I'm going to walk you through this step by step. And guys, if y'all need help, like, don't think you gotta do it by yourself. Like, I'm gonna show you how to do it, and then you can change your colors. Do y'all want to change your colors at all, or you want to keep it like this?
I'm okay with the pink.
Okay. If you want to change anything, like I was debating on doing the background all black, but I was like, I don't want it to be like too dark. You know, just let me know, or y'all can help yourselves to that paint bar over there. I have 3 brushes. I actually gave y'all 4. I gave y'all an extra little short brush. But my big daddy here, my mama, and then my little baby. If y'all need something else, go ahead to the paint bar and y'all can grab whatever you want. But this is a simple painting. I try to make it as easy as I can for y'all. We're going to get Big Daddy. So we're gonna start with the background, and it's gonna be that lighter pink. I know I have 3 different shades up right there, but you're gonna touch that light pink, and then you're gonna kind of get some white. You're clumping it on your brush, and we are painting our background. So I don't really care how y'all fill it in. It's gonna be like a little bit streaky, and that's fine. But you have both colors on your brush and it's just gonna be like a scribble kind of. And you can go in different directions with it as well.
How did that go? For sleep purposes or?
Hello again. My camera died yesterday. I didn't get to finish filming the teaching and like the end of the class and how I do my photos and stuff. Make sure that you like and subscribe this video. Hit the bell so you can get the notifications whenever I do post another video because there are more to come. Let's start making these paint party paychecks and make some money, okay? Even if you want this to be your side hustle, if you want this to be a full-time job, I have turned this into my full-time job and it was a side hustle to begin with. I've been doing this for 10 plus years, so I've been through some things and I want to teach you guys. So like and subscribe to this video and we'll see you again. Bye.